see if it works this time. Third time is supposedly the charm. Pepper. I've only played a couple of hours so far. I'll be starting a new game on this playthrough. But I did enjoy it thus far. I have enjoyed it thus far, I should say. Is it worth buying? I don't know yet. It does seem to be better than most games that have come out in a while. Maybe that's either a sin or a praise. I'm not sure. All right, let's see what we got here. How's it going, everybody? This is Rolo, the Puerto Rican pistolero. As you can see with the chair behind me, I'm still at the remote location. Right now, I'm trying to integrate cats together. But that means that I'm running off of the Starlink Mini, which is not the best, but I think I may have found the settings this time. We'll find out. We'll give it a shot. That's why I'm not doing a rant today. I don't want the rants to suffer until I get back to real internet. Well, I don't want them to suffer. So I don't really want to do them until I get back to real internet. But we'll try a gaming stream and we will see what we think. I've got a few people watching here. This is Atomfall. I am playing it on PC. As you can tell from the controls there. But I am playing it with an Xbox controller. I will be switching over. This is on Game Pass. I did not buy the game yet. I have played a couple of hours on another save. And what I like, what I've seen so far, I like, I should say. So let's give this a shot. And hopefully more people will show up as we go along.
Windscale, the pride of Britain. Nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one.
The public has nothing to fear.
The area will be reopened by Christmas at the latest.
The situation is more complex than was at first understood.
No military expeditions into the area have been lost. Where did you get such an idea?
Perhaps by next Christmas. Oh, no more reconnaissance flights. The interference field is bringing down aircraft like clay pigeons.
Let me be clear. Our experts are monitoring the situation, and I would urge everyone to remain calm. The situation in Cumberland is well in hand.
Oh, I'm sure. Thank you, Thunder Ducky. I liked it so far. I played a couple of hours on another save already. I think it's great. I like the games the Rebellion makes, like Sniper Elite. And this is no exception. And it'll run on pretty much everything. This is a 3070 Ti laptop.
Where's Dr. Bill?
And I've got it at 1440p with most things at high, and it's pretty good. At 1440p locked at 60 with most things at high. It'll do more than 60 frames, but since I'm streaming, I locked it in into 60 for now. All right, so we start off without knowing what the hell is going on here, which is great. It is a classic to start for a game. All right, I think I'm going to be rather confused. That's how I'm going to choose how to do this. Thank you, Thunder Ducky, for the feedback. Oh, look at this. We have a new guest. One of the kittens is here. This is, if you guys can't tell, this is Mr. Moo. Right here, Mr. Moo. Hey, what are you doing up there? He is one of the kittens that your super chats have helped save. Lucy is out there. They're going to get fixed on Wednesday, so I'm keeping them separate for now. Ritsu, which is the cat that I've had for the last 7 years, is sleeping in the corner. So I'm slowly melding the tribes together. I'm doing it one at a time so she doesn't get overwhelmed. Really? You're going to step right on the keyboard, buddy? Look at this. Look at this little guy. Look at this. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Look at this. Come on. Go over there. So that's Mr. Moo. Bruce, how's it going? Good to see you. All right, so the game hasn't even started and we're already. We've already got a cat pause. All right, I think I'm going to be a bit confused. I'm not sure. I don't know how I got here. And if Disbrew or anybody watches and I'm doing a terrible British accent, I don't apologize.
You don't know. Lying here in a sealed bunker inside the quarantine zone, and you don't know. Damn it, listen, I'll help you. Explain what I can. But I need your help in return, all right? You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the wind scale.
What? He stepped on the escape key. Why are you going underneath there?
The interchange. You'll need my key card. Or you'll never get in. There are people. Oh, God. People who will help you escape, but they won't do it for free. I've lost so much blood. I can't think straight. There should be supplies nearby. Alcohol and rest. Stop the bleeding, please.
Very well. I'll see what I can do. I'm gonna be nice here. I know that the RPG elements are a bit light in this game, so I'll play it straight.
It hurts like the devil.
Like I said, I've already played about 2.5 hours of this game, so I kind of know a little bit of what I'm doing in the beginning areas.
I was meant to break the quarantine. I'm going to survive now.
So what would I say it plays like? It's kind of like it's a more linear, a more linear Stalker, I guess, is what I would call it. It's more Stalker and come on, buddy, don't step on the keyboard. Go ahead. You can show off. No, don't go for the headphones. You can go ahead and sit here. You want? You're good. Yeah, you're okay. No, I knew it. You're just gonna go crazy for all these cables everywhere. Buddy, no, this is not how this is gonna work. Look at this monkey tail over here. Hey. This is what happens when you got kittens everywhere. All right, here I have a bandage to stop the bleeding.
Thank you. Delaying the inevitable, I'm afraid. But at least I can think more clearly now.
Ooh,
Here's my key card. It will get you
no
out
claws.
of here
No claws, only
and
pause.
into the interchange. It doesn't matter what else happens. As long as the truth of this place gets out. Here are my notes. Everything I remember. It's not much, but it's all I can do. Now listen. There's still every chance that something bad may happen to me, and you shouldn't be here when it does. If I can ever repay you for helping me, I will. But for your own safety, you should go. Leave me. Go now.
He's like right in front of the camera. This note belonged to the injured scientist I met when I woke up. It's scrawled in messy and frantic handwriting. Do not forget the interchange. The secrets are inside the interchange. Do not forget the interchange. You have the key card to lift the quarantine lock. A modified key card should open the interchange. Find the truth. The truth is under the wind scale. Oh, you. Sorry, guys. Oh, you're getting full frontal cat boot. I guess full rear cat booty. Oh. Oh man, Mr. Moo, you have no qualms over anything. Oh my gosh, find the truth. The truth must get out. Oh man, I thought that the Starlink would be my biggest problem, not the freaking cats. All right. Mr. Moo, like, come on, dude, you got to navigate this properly. Is that what you're gonna say? Okay. Here. No, you can stay there. You just can't lay on the keyboard. You can't go on this keyboard either. No, you can't. You gotta go. Oh, there we go. Mr. Moo, here. Come on, buddy. Come on. You can go here. You can go there. There you go. Right there. We're good. That's your spot. That's your spot right there where you're clear. No. No grabbing. No. It's turned into a cat stream, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully it's working decently. But it is a cat stream. Go ahead. Are you up there or are you just relying on me? Come on, buddy. You gotta do some of the climbing yourself, bud. Okay. This is what having kittens does. It creates antics. Mr. Moo, everybody.
We are no god out there. Everything is a threat.
Could I squeeze through somewhere else back here? I thought, Mr. Moo, just, stay up there or sit in the front. Otherwise.
What are you still doing here? You have
Whoa, buddy. No. Not the headphones. Hey, whoa. No. Leave your hands off the merchandise, buddy. These junior cats just don't know the rules. All right. Now I'm all discombobulated because of this little guy. All right. I'm thinking of another bunker. Poor dude's just sitting there and he's done. Oh, hey, you better not wake up Xena or Ritsu.
Quarantine protocol is in effect. This door must remain sealed. Emergency access has been granted.
All right. We've gained some progress, ladies and gentlemen. So hello, everybody. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. Share. This is a surprise stream because I don't know how well this is going to work. There's a lot of company over at the apartment, so I am at the farmhouse right now. So I don't have a room over there. And I'm integrating these cats. It's got a little bit of Stalker, a little bit of BioShock. As far as the feel, I did not play that other, oh, look at this. I didn't find this the first time I played. Powell, don't think about going back outside. That bloody radio is useless in the zone, and fixing it will be the death of you. Outlaws are sniffing around now. They might have spotted me on my last trip. I have to go one more time. I don't think the key card is finally working, and I don't want to forget. I think the key card is finally working, and I don't want to forget where the damn place is before I can try it. I'll be back by morning. Stay inside. Well, obviously, it did not work out.
I see you.
Do you really?
Clear off, you're not wanted here.
Try to stealth my way through here. Oh, look at this. Jet Ace Logan, Evil in Orbit. A Jet Ace Logan space story. Chapter 1, Spectres in Space. Jim Jet Ace Logan is an ace space pilot who protects the solar system from rogue aliens, smugglers, and other outlandish criminals, ably assisted by his stoic co-pilot, plumbed up Charteris. All right. Do not play with the... You wouldn't play with the gorilla, would you? Do not play with the robots. I mean, I don't know. That's not like a guarantee. I like stealth this guy. There we go, take down. Oh. I just didn't even think about killing this guy, man. So I don't have any memory, nothing. This guy didn't even really threaten me, let's be honest. And I just go up to him and break his neck. Like, it's kind of jacked up when you think about it. All right, then, so begins our tale. How's it going, everybody? Happy Sunday. Sorry that the weekend is almost over, but it's not over quite yet. So let's see what we can do here. All right, well, we are leaving L8, or late, I would say. I do believe this game is broken into like 5. It's not like an open world game. It's got 5 sections. So, Elias, how's it going? I'm doing an earlier stream. Now you can watch more of it. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hey, Mr. Moo, you know, you're getting all up in the business over here. Thank you. Yep, I appreciate your courteousness. Oh my. Could it be London Calling? Of course, you all saw that joke coming. Hello, who is this? Who is Oberon?
Oberon must die.
Yes, I apologize. I did not. Oberon must die. You finding. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Daylight savings is terrible. But in Puerto Rico, our time doesn't change here. So it's always Atlantic time which is now the same as Eastern time. Oberon must die. I answered a phone to a mysterious voice on the other end. I don't know if it could hear me or if it was just a recording. Before the line cut off, the voice kept repeating a phrase. Oberon must die. Oh my. We've got to keep calm and carry on then. Alright, so this game is all about investigating the mystery of what happened in this place. So, we don't necessarily get any overt, hand holding here. We just got to figure it out. That's the way it is. Stay away or get shot. Get out of Miss Swamp. It's pretty much the way I'm taking that. Shotgun ammo. All right. There we go. And we've got the shotgun to go with it. Single shot break action. I do like that when you reload a gun when you press the reload button for a gun that is already loaded, it does an ammo check. It's pretty cool. Can I knock it up here? Guess not. I guess there's no point anyway. Got the goods. All right, well, there's some weird... Now, you can, in theory... SVB, how's it going? 3 hours? Oh my god, I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, I just couldn't get it to work, and then I didn't have connection to get back and mention anything.
Stranger. Not seen you around this stretch before. How do? Where did you come from then?
I was unconscious and don't know how long for.
Say, you do look a little the worse for wear. You've got luck on your side, not getting snatched out by something foul while you were dozing. Listen, if you don't mind my saying, you don't look much like a local. You didn't walk in from, from the outside. You what? Boffins all died when their atom plant went up in flames. Not seen any of them for 5 years. Only outlaws and loons round here now. And you'll want to give them all a wide berth. You poor bugger. You can't remember now, can you? This place? The quarantine zone. That's what the soldiers called it. Just sort of stuck after a while. It's this big old chunk of land inside the walls. They put those buggers up fast enough when it all went to clag in here. My name's Nat, by the way. Forgive me being curious of strangers. This place been off for years. There've been strange happenings.
You don't
have to
say.
be careful who you trust. Not civilized round here anymore, just savages that roam about. And a few survivors, like myself. You what? Phones have been disconnected for years. Take a knock on the noggin, did you? Just... I don't know what you're talking about. Now,
Ooh, I agitated him. Agitated. He don't want to hear any of it. Now, I'm going to take the northern route, or, well, it's actually southern, but gonna play this similarly to the way that I played my other playthrough. So we came out of late L8 over there. How's it going, everybody? Happy Sunday. I am playing Atomfall. I played a couple of hours on another save, but this is the first time I played on stream, and I started a new save here. Speaking of which, let's see. Okay, so my other ones go with that. So it's really all about trying to unravel the mystery of what happened here after a nuclear reactor had some issues. It's it was 1958 when that occurred in northern Britain. Good, there's just a random skull up here. There's nothing wrong with that, right? All right, cricket bat. Let's go. L7. We can go right in. Let's do it. I'm already playing this a little bit differently than I did the other one. I didn't go into Bunker L7. Let's see what we got. There we go. We got a torch. Finally. I was wondering when that was going to happen. Okay, so the torch. It's assigned to a shortcut. There. And voila! Let there be light, ladies and gentlemen. Let there be light. Okay. Let me know how everything is running so far. I am playing on Starlink, so I'm not at my normal quality settings. It's at 720p, not at 1080 or 1440 like I try to do. Training stimulants. Oh, would you look at that? There's some weird shit going on over there. I'm just gonna collect. Got one shot in the shotgun. Hey, look at that! You can access your pneumo tube right here. So this is basically your extended inventory. And we've got a revolver. All right. All right, baby, yeah. We got a new lead. Buried secrets. You came from the interchange. Do not forget where you came from. Do not forget where you buried the secrets. 29.5, 73.6. The secrets will help you remember the interchange. It is November 1957. You are the only one left. Do not forget the ones trapped inside. Do not forget the quarantine protocol. And do not listen to the voices. Ooh. Strike the lead. Scientists returned from Windscale disaster expedition. Declined interviews but posed for a photo. Oh, that doesn't look good. let's assign this. Got no revolver ammo though. No. Oh, and I just used my almost one shell. Gotta poke him out. That hurt a lot, but we've got the feral. It's got some spores. Well, that was a rather bit painful exchange. Ooh, a bard crate. Oh, William Roberts' diary. All right, William Roberts' diary from the 24th of September, 1957. I might go mad here. I would rather they sacked me on the spot. Lord, what I'd give to be back where the action is. To see the inside of the interchange again. Doing work I was actually good at. Work that meant something. Make it a month sober, William. Just one pitiable month. Then they'll let you back. They'll have to. Oh, Miss Lucy. Lucy, you're like scratching nails on a chalkboard over there. What the heck? All right, think. I'll save the glass. All right. L7's been looted. We'll move on our merry way. Do I have any food of any kind? I do have a first aid kit. Save now. I do like that it doesn't throw the newest one on top, actually. So I'll use 2 saves down there. Now we've got pistol ammo.
Don't go asking for nice and slow now. Game's up for you, man. Mind out. Bombs out.
Well, hey, I caused him to drop his Molotov on himself. Hey, there you go. And it's an achievement. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Worked out pretty well. Private Dagonet, Magazines lockbox. That is one I will want to track, but let's go in here first. We're in the mines of Moria. It's a bit of a slow burn, but it is a fun game. If you're looking for a decent story, which is something we haven't had as much as we should have. A lot of games. Looks like a funicular goes up here, but don't know where it is. Mr. Moo. Okay, they don't like the light. Oh. Oh, let me search the body. Come on.
Who's up there? Stay back. What are you doing in here?
Reg, let me know what's up.
You in? Oh? Well, you haven't attacked me, so that's something, I suppose. Look, if you've a question about these caves, I can help. I don't know much about how else, though. Supplies I could trade, if that's what you're after. Interchange? Now, why does that ring a bell?
Why indeed?
My memory ain't what it were. Mayhap it'll come back to me. You know, I must say, it's nice to talk to someone. Someone who's properly here, that is. Not just a voice in my head.
Gorgeous George from Snatch, really?
I could tell you my story, I suppose. I used to work
It's
this
good voice acting from what I've seen so far.
Run-of-the-mill slate mine. Until they found some in one of the workings. Next thing we know, we're up to our necks in white coats and khaki, made to sign the Official Secrets Act, even though we know now and been told less. A few years later, something goes properly wrong at that factory thing they built across the Mere. And now, here I am living in a hole. Nope. All I know is they closed up the mines and started building bunkers everywhere. They reckoned bunkers were secrets too. Like you can dig big holes in the ground without everyone and their dog in the neighborhood knowing about it. Well, this tunnel's part of the old cart route. What's left of it, any route. It's like a loop, takes you in and out of Slatton Dale. The Dale's busy with outlaws, so watch yourself if you go that way. Oh, and there's a fenced-off way goes into the soldiers' territory. Skethermoor, that is. Can't recommend that. Not unless you're keen to get yourself shot or burned to a crisp.
Oh my.
Oh, but, well now, you really are a stranger, aren't you? Usually, you see, the voices tell me when someone's coming. That's how I know to hide. But mad people don't think they're mad, do they? It's like this, you see. They chatter away, the voices in my head. Not all the time, but a lot of it. Sometimes they're only whispers. Other times, not often, it's like they're standing right next to me. Hard to make out most of the time, but other times, they whisper about places. Hidden, secret places. Sometimes I think they're whispering from such places. Or mayhap I'm there, listening to them. Lord, I shouldn't be telling you this. It could make them angry. I wonder, perhaps if you can find it. An opening. Listen, I used to work these mines. The biggest one, the boffins took over when they arrived, started building something inside. Now, what did they call the place? Oh, but yes. Interchange. That was it.
You remember at the beginning of the conversation.
I'm sure I have. They closed up the old mine entrance, but...
We got, oh, look at that. We got a tail.
Hidden a new one elsewhere.
Look at this tail.
Mayhap the voices of ghosts trapped inside. Mayhap opening a way to them will make the voices happy.
Hey.
Mayhap they'll leave me alone then.
He just belly crawled underneath the monitor. All right, hearing voices in the interchange.
A few months back, people outside the wall sent in a convoy. All soldiers and that. They'd have been heading to the interchange, I'm sure. Didn't get far, of course.
There were an ambush. Could hear the screaming a mile away. You'd maybe find some clues if you search through the wreckage. I'll mark the spot for you. Suppose it's possible. Not likely, though, on account of you still being alive.
All right, let's see what we've got here. Oh, look at that. He's got a metal detector. Really? That's all he needs? Just a freaking billy club? Nice. Get out like a bandit.
Oh, good. Come back if you're around. Might have something new I can trade with you. Bye. You be careful out there.
Well, thank you kindly, sir. I think I'll go back to the main area. We'll look for infiltrators, a coded message, extract that lead. We'll come back here. Let's save. Then we'll see what's up. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope you're all doing well and you've had a good weekend so far. Smash the like button if you haven't already. Just started Atomfall here. This is on PC. I am playing on a Starlink Mini right now, so let me know how the quality is, how everything sounds, if it drops. From what I can see, it looks pretty good. I think I found the right settings to get this going. What do we got? Well, they are barrels. This is inside. Let's see what we got. Hey, would you look at that? Got a supply cache. We got some chems and pistol ammo. That's why having the metal detector is totally worth it. Young cat? What is this? What's going on? What's going on here, young cat? Can't climb out that way? All right, let's go back into the low country and we will see what's going on here. Good thing this is a stepped waterfall. Can I climb up this way? Oh, that did hurt. Oh, and that really hurt. Well, it could have gone better. Okay, so we are doing infiltrators. The code message says 28.7 east and 77.5 north. So let's check out the map here. Oh, there we go. All right, that's where it is. Approximately. The cache, let's see what the deal is. Oh, she's trying to get in. Not seeing anybody yet. All right, stealth in the grass. I hope everybody's doing well this Sunday. I am playing Atomfall here on PC through Gamepass. Anything worth collecting here?
Steady now. Let's just definitely
Nope.
Probably nothing, but this one's good as what the?
Aye, let's get some bastards. Hang on, it's not that bad.
Oh.
You're done for.
Let's just drop a grenade here.
Let's get this over with, aye?
Call it a day. Oh boy. I'm just running to a camp. Let's get the axe one on. That could have worked out a lot better. Oh, look at this. This is from 19... Oh, whoa. Oh, my goodness. When you're doing stuff, you can get... When you're reading stuff, it doesn't pause the game. Well, there you go. That is my first death here. Man, they don't play around. You really have to be stealth. Being in a shaded area is not good enough. Okay. Where did we end up? Not too bad. Let's try a different approach here. The game has 5 difficulty settings, I believe. This is the second hardest, which is the default. Actually. Oh. Oh.
Don't go asking for trouble or you'll get it.
You do have your heart rate, you can see down there near the health. So, obviously, as your heart rate increases, you're more erratic in your accuracy, your stamina, all that good stuff. For a second, I thought it said assorted crap. I told you Bex to stick together, and the first thing you do is let Ted wander off on his own. And we were a hand short. As I thought, I made very clear we can't just go out to the labor exchange and get a new mine. You look out for one another like family. That's how we stay alive. I know, Ted, we're an idiot, but that is not the point. Well, it didn't work out for Ted, did it? Tripwire. All right, a Terrier 22 rifle. Or bolt action 22. What's that? 77.5 and 28 points. Oh, look at that. I got it close. Assorted crap. I know it's a scrap, but on a quick inspection, it looks like crap. Oh, messed up with that tripwire. John Steele, special agent. All right, see, this is very Fallout here. From World War II. John Steele was a secret agent during World War II, but is now working as a tough, no-nonsense private detective. In this story, he finds himself being drawn back into the international world of espionage by a case of blackmail and political intrigue. Oh, looks like we're on a bombing mission over here. Gun oil. This Science City better be worth it. From the 16th of July, 1947. Julia, I've about had it with these government types. Isn't it enough that they bought my quarry from me? Must they come bodging into my offices, requisitioning paperwork before we're even out the door? This place they're building, this Science City better be worth it. Most of it is underground and they need all the maps of the caves we have. God knows what they plan to do down there, and frankly, it can stay that way. All I ask is they treat my quarry with respect. This is hallowed ground. We owe our livelihoods to this earth, and it won't end well for them if they mistreat it. Let me know when the sale is cleared and how the funds are in our account. Roger Hobbs. Interesting. So I'm gonna guess that's the interchange. Agravane has left supplies in the rail yard. Guard tower's no one in it. Looks like everybody's across the street right now. Here we go, rail yard. See if we can crawl through. All right, we've got some ammo. We've got some assorted crap. And we got some canned meat. We're doing well. We got glue, a glass tumbler, and a glass bottle. And orders from Agravane. There we go. Comrades, this is Agravane. The convoy is gone. I watched your helicopter go down south of here. If any of you survived and are reading this, I couldn't wait. But I've left you some supplies. You sure I have the key to access them. Your orders remain the same. Find out what happened to our comrades that were trapped here 5 years ago. Their last signal before the blackout originated from Casterfell Woods. Grid reference 27 east, 90.6 north. The storm drain nearby should take you there. Good luck. At the bottom of the letter is a carefully drawn, carefully sketched map. Sticky bomb recipe. Check that out. We'll use that. I know Kung Fu now. Don't really need 2 revolvers. Got a decent amount of pistol ammo. Now the gun oil. I wonder if I can use that to make a rusty gun non-rusted. But the gun oil's gone, isn't it? Yeah. Or I got that in a different playthrough. I don't remember. And rifle ammo. We'll find out. I like the game so far, Jam the Elite fan. Good to see you, buddy. I played for about 2.5 hours. Oh,
Don't be daft.
so much for being stealthy. Oh, well.
Else.
These headshots, the shot still counts. All right. Not that bad. Juggalos or something. Well, we are in a quarantine zone in the northern UK after a nuclear incident of some sort that's caused some problems here about 5 years ago. We've woken up and we have no idea who we are or what's going on, and so we're trying to investigate things. And the game does not handhold you, you just kind of go through it and you try to figure it out as you go along. So there's the sewer drain.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the quarantine protocol. Acts of banditry and other breaches of the penal charter will be severely punished.
All right.
In the name of Queen and country, follow protocol or face the consequences.
For that, we can go that way too. Now, from my previous playthrough, I do know that I do know where the interchange is.
Don't go asking people, or you'll get it. Is anyone there?
Nope. Nobody here but us trees.
What's the spook them?
All right, smash the like button if you haven't already. Let me know what you think so far, how everything's going. Again, I am playing from a remote farm location with a Starlink Mini, so that's why I'm not in my usual spots. I am still in Puerto Rico. I'll probably be here for a while. But I'm not at the apartment, I am at the farm. So I'm using my Starlink, trying to get the cats together. Here for the first time, so I've been staying here for the past week or so. All right, do I have anything else going on here? Any bodies or anything over here they collect from this truck? Oh. Oh, there you go. I hear you, Jam the Elite fan. Great to see you. Glad you stopped by. Appreciate you. All right, B3. Unexplored bunker. Let's see what this is all about. Aha! It appears to be the interchange itself. There we go.
The interchange is under quarantine. Please vacate the premises for your own safety.
All right. Keep them on, people.
Warning, the interchange is under quarantine. Please vacate the premises for your own safety. Warning, access denied. Unauthorized personnel may not under any circumstances enter the... Access granted. The interchange.
All right, look at that. Knock those leads out. It's like what? Vault 200? It's a thick door, look at that. Well, no evil bats. I don't like them. I don't like them one bit. May you have the keys? No, but you got some spores. I will take those. What do we got here? Poison bomb. All right, let's save here. 58 minutes, not bad. Okay. Check our inventory. All right, we've got all that meat, and it doesn't stack. Guess I should have bartered more with that guy. Let's drop the gun. Safety is everyone that's being said. But there's a distinct lack of power here. Medical, robotics and crane controls. It's all under quarantine. No power. Okay. Take off your work boots. And we can go underneath. All right, we got 20 people watching. How's it going, everybody? Happy Sunday. Smash the like button. Data store Charlie, data store Delta. Central processor. Oh. I guess this is also locked. And yep. Oh, we're most certainly trespassing. All right, but this has power. Nice. Nova Lux discutit umbras antiquias. What does that mean in Latin? Let's get Google Translate, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to figure this out. I would like to know what that motto means. Translate. If somebody in the chat already has it, but... So we're searching from Latin. And the text is Nova Lux Discut Umbras Antiquas. New light dispels the old shadows. New light dispels old shadows. There you go. Oh, I'm definitely going to take a high power. All right, I got a poison bomb. Well, we got that core. Yes, I do. Are you the operator? Who the hell is this? How did you know I was here?
Perception is key.
What should I be looking for?
Listen, everything depends upon interchange. It must live again. And then Oberon must die. Oberon must.
Well, that's interesting, isn't it? That looks like it got shocked. Oh, well, Oberon's that way. The source of the anomalies? Maybe. Mayhaps. Okay, what can we put away here? Let's give this a shortcut here. Oh, now I can get that high power pistol. Let's see what this guy's got. Ooh. New finding. The damn fool is messing around with the central processor. No word from the outside for 2 days, and they all start acting like madmen. I don't trust him, and I don't like him. Will be cut off from the other data stores if he has his way. Maybe you'll have better luck talking him around. The only other route to those data stores is from the outside through the quarantine doors. Who knows how many weeks they'll keep those sealed for. They'll evacuate us soon. We can't afford to let this place go to the dogs in the meantime. Signed by C. Well, see, I don't think it worked out for you. Much better. All right, let's see what we got. Making progress. Making progress. Works now. Greg the Goblin dropping the 20. Oh, we're playing it? Yes, we are. I'm sorry about the other day. It wasn't working out, and I didn't have internet, and it wasn't a good time. But now it should be working. Greg the Goblin with the 20. Thank you so much, Greg. I didn't want to chance say Rolo's rants today. Sounds like let's try another gaming stream. I'm not sure when I'm going to be back at the apartment with good fiber internet, but I was like, I really want to play this game, and I should stream it. So let's just give it a shot. Let's tweak some things around. And so far, it seems to be working all right. Let me know, everybody, how you're liking it so far. All right, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do much here. Let's see. Battery request at the Skeethermore depot. 30th of August, 1957. Douglas, get a battery across to the Skeethermore vehicle depot, will you? They want to get a modified tank running, if you can believe it. I don't see why we'd need to worry about mobilizing any military here. I'll drop a map to the discreet, to the personnel hatch. It's a little discreet. All right. We do need more batteries to power up the CPU, so. Yeah, there's no railing here, so pretty obvious. String and chems, let's go. There, and all right. Oh, data store D storeroom key and some iodine. All right, so I guess when I power this place up, I will be able to go back there. Cool. So far, so good. All right, let's check out the other side here. More string. Data store C. All right, let's see what we got here. Batteries at the dam. Garrow denied my request, of course, but I've heard some of the spare batteries over at the dam that we might be able to get our hands on. Could you pick them up for me? And Douglas, you know the way into Casterfell Wood and head north. I do believe that we've got, oh, look, we got our skill trees. All right, what do we got? Kick stun. Thrown weapons travel faster and deal more damage. Well, I guess these are the only ones I can get, so let's see, you need 5 of them to get these. 4, oh, what? Start with the basics. Nothing. We got nothing so far. Good spot to save. Making progress, making progress. Oh, look at that. There's a downstairs area. Robotics and medical. All right, you get there? Still didn't find the key for this. Whoa.
Don't do anything stupid, friend.
Come out where I can see you.
Nope.
You're not welcome here. I'll find you if you're out there. Not safe yet. This is our... Get yourself...
Shoot it.
Want to reload?
Shit. Proper...
My power's the force multiplier, baby. Shotgun ammo. Okay. Let's eat. And I don't need all these 22s. So let's drop one. It's double barrel shotgun. Okay, so is this average damage? Really? And this is high damage? Average range? Single shot? This is double. Still shotgun. Let's go with that. Lean number 4. Ooh, I'll take one of those. Why not? Wow, I really did own these guys. Cornish pasties. Gonna make bandages. Let's see, crafting. I could if I had space. High damage, low accuracy, average damage, average range. I mean, probably seems better. All right, so we'll go with that. Let's shoot. Nope. Definitely need a key there. All right. It is what it is. So I guess that's all I can do at the interchange. Let's see where we're at. The batteries, there's spare batteries at the dam and the Skeethermore depot. So which way would I? Well, I know that Skeethermore is through that mine that we went through. Or I can go to the dam, which is north of the woods, which will give me 2 leads. So I think if I go through the sewers, I will end up that way. Sewers over there. I already got the cash. The convoy, we already got the lead from that. So go over to the sewers. Not bad. I'm enjoying it so far. Hopefully you guys are too. If you are, you know what to do. But let me know what you think. Let me know how everything is running. Again, this is on PC, but I am playing on a Starlink mini connection. So, not the best, but it seems to be holding this time. I've got the right settings, and I think the time of day does have something to do with it. With the Starlink mini, it can get throttled. It's more meant for completely mobile, totally off the grid situations, and I can power it with a USB battery. So that's why I've got that. But in the future, maybe we'll get a regular Starlink for the farm over here. But it was all kind of impromptu, so we're working with what we've got, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble. Some bugger trying to keep up on me. Are they gone? Must have spooked them.
Oh, he's scared. That's all right. I do want to kind of check out Wyndham Village, though.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the quarantine protocol. Acts of banditry and other breaches of the penal charter will be severely punished.
Sounds so familiar.
Queen and country follow protocol or face the consequences.
All right, let's see how it goes. Unknown area. It's a high power, Greg, but yeah, it's pretty crusty. I think I can clean guns. I did find gun oil earlier, but I think I died.
Well, well, well. Just look what the cat dragged in. Pay attention. This village is under military occupation per the quarantine protocol. You're new round here, eh? Which means you're free to enter. Just keep your nose clean, all right?
Interesting.
What are you gawping at? Like I said, you're free to enter the village. Move on. A few. The ones who'd hung on until we turned up. Lucky for them that we did. It's good having civvies around. Reminds you what you're fighting for, eh?
I would hope so.
For order. And for civilization. Something like that, anyway. There's something nasty at work here. Something in the soil. If it weren't for our protection, the villagers would be no better off than those grey-skinned bastards. Now, you should go and talk to the captain. I reckon he'd be keen to see you right away.
Who the hell are the grey-skinned
Last I heard,
bastards?
Captain Sims was down by the bandstand. Present yourself to him toot sweet, if you know what's good for you.
Well, should I shoot him, Sarge?
You should not. Do they look like an outlaw to you?
No, Sarge.
There we go then. Outlaws we shoot, strangers we let in. Captain's orders.
And that looks like our nuclear power plant back there.
I see you over there.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Don't be a fool. Stand down.
What the hell just
Not as
happened?
dumb as you look, Civvy.
Steady now. No, this is our turf. Don't come back.
Okay. I found the local village Wyndham. The place is under the control of a group of soldiers calling themselves Protocol. Being a stranger here means the soldiers will let me wander freely, it seems, though I was warned not to cause any trouble.
I hope I get on the foraging party again this week. Anything to get me out of this miserable dump for a couple of days.
It seems all right compared to the rest of this crap hole. See if we can sneak about.
We cannot guarantee your safety beyond the village palings. Do you have a good reason to leave the village?
There's our gun oil. So what does the gun oil do?
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard.
More options. Weird. This gun oil is bothering me. Okay, equipment. Gunsmith, there we go. Two of the same weapon and some gun oil. Ah, gotcha. That's how you improve it. Okay. SMG. There we go. Nobody saw it. I didn't do a thing.
Keep the peace, Simmy.
Torn nothing.
Look, for the 100th time, we're here to protect civilians and get this mess sorted out.
Oh, get a lot sorted out by keeping the elderly out of the road, do you?
You know what the captain said? We have to move anybody vulnerable inside the inner perimeter.
Vulnerable? Ah, these outlaws have the common decency to drop us blind and not tell us it for our own bloody good.
Right, listen to me, order. Orders is orders. You obey orders, or it's the jump for you.
You'd never took us in. I'd die there. You'd never.
Watch me. You should be thanking us for protecting you. You know that?
Aye, I suppose so.
You suppose so? Let me hear you say it.
Thank you. Thank you for protecting us.
That's better. Now gather your tat and get out.
Wow.
Not sure I like the look of you.
See, yeah, of course. There's some shady stuff going on over here. There's some really shady stuff going on. It's your typical, the good guys are not doing what you think they're doing kind of place. Oh. All right, that wasn't too bad. There's a lot going on here. Trap evil rats.
That's not enough. Go back. Not sure I like the look of you. That's right. Not as done as you look.
Yeah, whatever, bro. Just searching for loot, bro. And for leads. So far, I'm liking it. I like the mystery. It runs well. I'm intrigued. My interest is piqued. So everything's running well, but there won't be a rants tonight. Just because I'm playing this, I want to make sure everything was good, so I didn't prepare for anything like that. Oh, look at that, rifle ammo. So I will be playing this, and Rolo's rants will be back next week. Should be back from the farm by then. What do you got over here? Probably going back to an area Mortview Hotel.
Tastes like sheep dip. Better than nothing, mind.
What do we got here? The Windermere Grand Prix. Welcome to the 1955 Windermere Motorboat Grand Prix. This is the 4th year of the competition after the wartime hiatus, and there's every expectation it'll be just as exciting as its predecessors. The course is the same as that first used in 1953, following the buoy path in the waters from Wyndham Village, out by Midsummer Isle and around clockwise, then out towards the northern shore and back to the start. First to complete 25 laps is the winner. Pretty cool. Boat racing was popular back in the day.
Let's not have any trouble.
No, I mean, I'm not trying to. Trying to see if we can talk.
Here at the pub tastes like sheep dip.
Baltimore-sized rats, they are. They're irradiated. They're awful. I know you can stomp. I forgot how to stomp.
I know exactly how many steps it takes to get from the lake edge to the top of the
See if there's anything else to pick up around here. I was wondering when that was going to happen.
This year, isn't it? I'm sure it is.
Well, we got a gnome over here on a couch. All right, we got to see what this gnome on a couch is all about. He's got a carrot and a Union Jack mug. You're telling me these aren't collectibles? Like, I'm crying foul with this. Am I the only one that can hear the phone? No wonder. That's what's inside. Time to dig. Oh, would you look at that? Recent movements. Maisie, it's been too quiet as of late. Something is going on. Keep your eyes peeled for me, as usual. If you spot one of them acting off, bring it to me. Reverend McHenry. Below are some notes scribbled in a different hand. Notes on his recent movements past the Merview Hotel. Cross the stream and turn right, heading up the hill. Turn right again up the narrow stone steps, went around back of the ruins and entered that rat-infested cellar. What are you up to? Interesting. Multiple mysteries going on. Let's go check that.
You have done well. You have installed a battery.
How impressive.
The interchange starts to live again. Yes. Find more batteries. Install more batteries.
Okay. Gotta be a way into this hotel. You can sneak this way, but why would you need to sneak? That is the question, isn't it? There's gotta be more to this than just a gnome on a couch, right?
I give my eye teeth to be back in Swindon now.
All right, the mystery continues. What is going on here? What is going on here, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know. Here's another gnome. There's got to be like a mission from gnomes.
And this all happens.
Keep your nose clean.
Don't worry, Governor. Radiation resistance recipe. Oh, that is a good idea. This place is a bit unnerving.
sure your local folklore and beliefs might all seem very quaint and harmless. But these are not normal times. This area is under martial law, and I will not tolerate your casual heresies.
Interesting.
The next person we catch flouting this ban will be lucky if they just end up in internment. I would remind you that the protocol is here for a reason. It is here to be obeyed. Dismissed.
Citizens of
New
Wyndham,
face.
we cannot guarantee your safety beyond the village palings. Do you have a good reason to...
Good day. You'll forgive me if I'm less than cordial on first acquaintances, I'm sure. New faces often mean trouble. And yet, they may bring new opportunities, too. Tell me, where have you come from? Really? Well, you're not the first amnesiac I've seen since things went awry. Trauma does strange things to people. In case it wasn't made clear to you on the way in, Wyndham is under the protection of the protocol. You are permitted to move freely through the village. For now, at least. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. I hope it'll be reciprocated.
Oh my.
Don't go causing any trouble here. Is that clear? And if trouble finds you, make sure you report it. Post-haste. Now, there are certain things I like to discuss with new faces such as you. Perhaps we can continue this little chat in the village hall. I simply want to ask you a few questions. Now, follow me, if you will. You might have caught some of my speech. I'm afraid that villagers often require our rules to be drummed into them. Most stay in line. Some find themselves inclined towards forbidden pagan practices. The sooner we stamp out such sentiments, the better.
Interesting. The Lake Districts. Military Authority notice.
A contaminated area has been
Decadent
reported
practices
in
will
the
not be tolerated.
Please stay away from there.
The hell is decadent here? Pretty austere so far.
We started off right by shooting some troublemakers. Shame we can't do that again. There are a few locals left as it is.
Well, damn.
Do as you're told, right?
Ooh. The scientists we recovered from the remains of Convoy 3 have proven less helpful than hoped. We're questioning we have at least discovered that the external consensus of the so-called interference field that surrounds the zone has proved impossible to neutralize so far. Furthermore, it is not a dome, but extends upwards as a hollow column as high as can be tested. Radio signals cannot penetrate it, and it disrupts electric systems disastrously so for aircraft. Oh, there you go. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Take this going. Scheme Theory by A. Mulligan and
Maybe Smith
C.
is right.
Garraway.
Perhaps we should just build a huge still and drink ourselves to death. At least I'd die happy.
I hear that. If you're that bored, you got problems. Be there in a minute, Captain. I'm just checking out everything you got here. With some bread. Cornish pasties. Really? Wish you could stack multiple items, but you can't. It's European style toilets with the high tank are always very interesting. I ran into these in Prague, Czech Republic, back in like 2005 at a hostel I was staying at. Which Prague was pretty awesome. I'd recommend. I don't know. Europe is
They're all stupid.
questionable nowadays because of the politics and things going on there. But back then it was pretty cool. All right,
Oh, yeah.
let's see what we got.
It's time we got down to brass tacks, wouldn't you say? I would hope a stranger like you can provide me with some information.
Makes you think I have any information to give? Perhaps. What do you want? I've got a few questions myself.
All in good time. First, you need to make yourself useful to me. I want to know where you came from. I want to know what you can tell me about the outside. Trust me, you will be much better off aiding protocol than crossing us. Be under no illusions. We must eradicate the corruption that festers here before there is any hope of leaving this blasted place. If we were to work together, you and I, perhaps we might make some progress towards such an outcome. But step out of line, and I will revoke your liberties here just as quickly as they were given.
Oh,
so I ask again, did you come from the outside?
All right, so should I be a bit duplicitous here, or go, or try to pry, or be honest?
You misunderstand me. I desire a way out. That is a very dangerous word to be bandying about. Whatever evil the scientists had hidden in there, it has wrought havoc.
Oh, something weird here going between the military.
So no one goes near the substation, understood? Anyone trespassing? Well, this is disappointing. I was hoping you'd have something you were willing to share. We imprison strangers at the first whiff of trouble, but you can keep your liberties for now. I trust that will be more conducive to a timely recollection of your origins. In the meantime, be wary of this place. Do not be tempted to engage with any of the pagan sentiments some of the locals may try to foist on you. Such beliefs are dangerous.
Ooh, dangerous indeed.
Useful to me in other ways. The civilians in this village are a shady lot. Resistant to discipline and up to no good. I'm sure of it. We can hardly get the time of day out of them. But you're an outsider. They may not trust you exactly, but nor are they immediately suspicious of you. Sniff around. Keep your ears open. If you find anything I should know, come to me with it. If you want somewhere to start, well, we've had our eyes on Iris, the baker. I could send a patrol in, of course, but a softer approach might prove more efficacious.
Efficacious. I do like that. Efficacious. Oh, look who we've got here again. Oh my goodness. Okay, all right. Let's get this going here. Who do we have here? Mr. Moo is back. Oh, there he is. How are you doing here, Mr. Moo? Who's got to put your booty up everywhere, huh? Oh man, this cat is just something else. Now I'm dealing with 3 of them, and it is crazy. It's wild. It is wild. For having one for 7 years and occasionally taking care of 2, and now having 3 that are interacting is wild.
Are still off limits. If you need to approach the woods for foraging, request an escort at the village hall.
Hey. Come on, Mr. Moo. Out of there. Don't mess with those cables. All right, what have we checked out? So, okay, so we're checking out the bakery right now. Sims wants me to investigate the bakery. Let's go there and see what the deal is, right?
You've had enough. Don't know what Alf's put in this beer these days, but it's got a proper kick. Anyway, you stay away from them machine men, alright? They won't bother you if you don't bother them.
I couldn't take it back. I could.
No, you couldn't, George. Stop being daft.
Citizens of Wyndham.
Sorry, messing with Mr. Cat over here. Okay, so the bakery.
Onwards, mustn't grumble.
Don't be causing trouble, all right?
Martial law, is it? We'll see about that.
Oh, who are you? I don't know you. You're not with the soldiers, are you? I run a lawful place here. Stick to every word of the protocol here, I do. Oh? Well, not that there's anything wrong with it if you did, it's just... Well, never mind. Now let me know if you're looking to buy something.
You said something, but the subtitle said summat.
Oh, well, they get into everybody's business, bunch of busybodies digging around until they find all your secrets. But I've got nothing to hide, nothing at all. I haven't. My, well, that's good to know. But I can hardly trust a stranger, can I? He did he? So you've decided, well, like I said, you won't...
So much.
Bye now.
It's weird sounding. Ooh, here we go. First, of course, I can look after the bakery for a spell. Casterfell. Ooh. Everything seems to be going on in Casterfell. It's going to be one of those games where you can or reveal more of the story as you go along and make certain decisions. Bakery bedroom key. Well, I don't suppose that I can steal it. So.
Did you want something? Bye now.
I don't know what the point of that is. So the back entrance, and we've got a church back here. We'll check that out, see what the deal is.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember that your village is one of the few remaining bastions of normality within the zone. Keep
St. Catherine's Church. Oh, well, would you look at this? Curiouser and curiouser.
Why here of all places? If they'd resolved to do something so awful, why in the church?
Some bugger, pardon my French, wanted to make a scene, son.
Oh, I'm sorry, we're closed today. Please leave.
Oh, not good.
Please, I beg of you. Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please. So it seems. To visit this sort of thing upon the church is pure wickedness. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but
If the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here. If you wish to play the informant, then I cannot stop you, but your conscience won't forget, and nor shall the people of this village. Now,
what? What the hell's going on here?
I have some things to work out.
Yeah, see, there's a lot of crap going on here. Maisie Higgins. Bloody note. Well, shit. Mayorview Hotel. What? Well, I definitely want to follow that. Oh, you know I'm curious. Take care, Elias. Good to see you, buddy. Glad that you were able to stop by for a little bit.
Ah, it's you. You did? I see. I asked her to keep an eye on certain people, but I had no reason to kill her. I have a certain array in a world as terrible as this, with evil in the soil and a military boot on their necks. Who can blame? I offer what I can in return for us, but it is necessary for me to keep some eyes on them as well, in case they waver. There is a lot of temptation within.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
This is a village matter. I can provide assistance. Farewell. I trust you will do what is. I trust you will do what is right.
What do you want? I had naught to do with Maisie's death, and neither did the vicar. He's a good man. If this gets back to the soldier... Aye, didn't touch her. It's horrid enough just to look at. Like someone wanted to make a scene. Wanted revenge or something. She probably got on the wrong side of someone on account of her. But you should leave. This is village business.
Kind of her what?
And none of yours. Confess? All right, look. She were good at following people, was our Maisie. Nosing around in their business. I don't know, mayhaps she found something and got silenced for it. I saw her the other night, skulking around near an old cellar not far from here. I can mark it for you, but I know naught else. And I don't want to talk about this no longer.
Uh-huh. There we go. Murder mystery.
You'll do the right thing, I'm sure. God go with you. What in heaven's name shall we do with you, Maisie?
We're gonna snoop around here. There's no doubt about it. Gotta be something up in the bell tower, right? Or just a good view. Oh, here we go. Burn sound. There's another freaking gnome. What the hell is going on? Really? We got bats in the belfry? Maybe someday Brits will learn to speak English. I don't. It's possible. It's interesting though, isn't it? They invented the language, and some of the words they say are just like summit. And it's funny because it's a country the size of Florida, and even within that time, that small space, they've got all these different accents and different slang and all that stuff. It's such a small place. It's pretty funny. Kepler's star is a common name for Kepler's supernova, the last supernova visible naked eye to date. It occurred in 1604 and in the constellation Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus? And was visible even by day for over 3 weeks. While it's difficult to estimate its range, it cannot have occurred more than 20,000 light years from Earth. It is observed and recorded by disparate civilizations across the northern hemisphere. Well, there's some that you don't learn every day. All right, let's go down into the catacombs. Never forgotten. George Buckminster. Oh, 1895. Ooh, the scientist Garrow was captured. Heard a report from the scientist Garrow was captured and carted off to the protocol camp in Skeethermore. Seems like that's the location of the prison they keep threatening us with. Tread carefully. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Requires an unknown key. Forgotten cellar. Ooh. That does seem interesting. Very interesting indeed. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's head back to the interchange. I think that's where we'll call it for today.
What's this? There you are.
I'm out of here, bro. I am out of here. There you go. The back entrance of the interchange. James Clark, what do we have here? Not feeling so well. I'm not feeling so good, Mr. Stark. James, old friend, I need your help. I made a mistake. I found a way into a secret bunker hidden behind the substation, but there was something in there. It glows blue, but vivid like no blue I've ever seen on God's earth. Ugh. And it hurt me. Now I've been hearing voices and I don't know what to do. Meet me outside the bakery tomorrow night. I'll give Iris the slip and we can go back to that bunker together. Maybe we'll find a cure before this gets any worse. Oh, yeah. Another way into the interchange. Look at that. So all roads lead to the interchange, no matter what. Very, very interesting. Kind of need all this stuff, but it's not really in the knife. I can store that. That's about it right there. Where's the rat's nest? Ooh, overall, look at this. Freaking rats everywhere. Look at these things. All right. 1953 power supply report. The hydroelectric turbines at the dam are still providing suitable power levels. Blah, blah. Dr. Garrow and her team have already compiled a full proposal of upgrades to the data stores. All right. Not that much that's that wild here. Look at this, data store alpha. It's all fun and games until somebody's irradiated. Dosimeter badge discipline, don't skimp on it. A dosimeter measures your radiation intake. Oh, look at that. Guess that's Bravo. All right, well, we're back in the middle. This seems like a good place to end this one right now. So I will end it right here. Thank you everybody for watching. I will be back probably tomorrow. Honestly, I'm intrigued by this game. So I will let you guys know, keep you posted. There's no Rolo's Rants right now because I want to make sure I wanted to test this out, make sure that the satellite was working well. It seems like we have gotten everything working the way that we want to. So this was a test stream. Let me know in the comments section how everything worked today. If the frame rate, the quality looks good. I know I had to go a little bit lower in order to get everything to work with the Starlink. I'll probably be here throughout the week because Mr. Moo and Lucy are going to be getting spayed and neutered this week. So I've been staying with the cats on the farm, trying to get all the cats together too, integrate the kittens with Ritsu and see how that relationship is going to work. But we can try this out. We'll see how it goes. And Greg says it looked fine. Awesome. I think I finally broke the code on how to get this to all to work. So I appreciate that. So stay tuned on Twitter, here on YouTube, everywhere else. Share it if you like it. Interesting game so far. A little bit of a slow burn, but sometimes that's nice, especially for a single player game. So hopefully you all enjoyed that, and I will be back as soon as I can. And I'm not sure if we'll have Fortnite back this Friday. Como is visiting right now, but we've got a lot of guests over. That's why I'm staying at the farm to give my family more room over at the apartment. It's a nicer place, even though it's pretty awesome here. You guys can't hear the goats and the chickens going crazy all the time, but it's good stuff. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful evening. Have a great week. And God bless you all. God bless America. And I will be back most likely very soon this week for part 2 of Atomfall. Hopefully you guys are enjoying that. Thank you so much. Have a great night.